Hello, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Dylan's video. In this video, I'll be continuing to fight the raid boss. Probably more than anyone ever wants to see. But trust me, this isn't going to be as insane as when I was doing 4 all the time, okay? I will stop at some point. But, I mean, I did say that I'm basically going to try maxing out Yusei's level. And, he's definitely quite a ways off from max level. So I don't know if I'm actually going to stick to that decision, but it's definitely a decision I'm going to see if I can actually work with. Obviously, again, I might change my mind because I don't think it's necessary to drive myself that insane, but I can always just auto-duel off. How dare you? Just look at that. It's irritating. It's like this guy just wants me to suffer. Obvious facts. Obvious facts. Yeah, it's obvious facts hour. You still think you're threatening, don't you? Okay, look, I have cars that can deal with that. You are no threat. Yeah, I'm seriously going to get my ass kicked later on in the raid event. It's going to become so bad that I pretty much, I pretty much deserve all of it. I mean, I've been insulting him the entire event. But also, I still want to kick his ass anyway, just because, I can't really do anything. I guess this is another loss then. To be fair, it's not that bad. It's just, he got lucky. And that's it. Although, later on, it's not going to just be, he got lucky. He's just going to end up destroying everything. He's just going to kick my ass over and over and over. It's going to be ridiculous. So I have to get my roasts out of the way now and freak out later. Freak out later. I'm not sure if I will freak out later. I might keep roasting him instead. I mean, if he never gets more difficult. He just kicked my ass, but honestly, I've got cards that boost my attacks, so it's not that bad. It's not that bad. He just got lucky. And every duelist just gets lucky every now and then. I mean, getting lucky is part of the game. Obviously, you want to get lucky every now and then. It really helps when you get lucky. Yeah, I've gotten lucky a few times here and there. Like, getting lucky in the middle of his sentence. Okay, now this is better because I can just smashing ground any monster he pulls out. So, if you try to do the same thing again, I can just smashing ground your ass. You summon a monster. Alright, I see. Oh, you think you're a threat. Well, I mean, to some extent, maybe. Obviously, I haven't watched your episodes, so I can't really be a judge of your character. Not an accurate judge of your character, at least. I mean, apparently you started to believe in what these guys were saying too, but I wasn't here for that, so I really don't know what it took. I really don't know what it took. I don't really need to know. All I know is I just haven't watched your episodes. So I know nothing about you except what you've said in this game. So what are you going to summon now? Yeah, I bet that's what you're going to do. You're going to do nothing else. I mean, honestly, it's obvious. I'm kicking your ass now. Alright, so I summoned Stardust Dragon because that's what Yusei does. He summons Stardust Dragon. Alright. Now, obviously, I could make Yusei's deck better, but to make his deck better, I do need some cards that I probably don't have. Yeah, just saying. And I do like his deck as it is right now. I think it's enough for the time being. And now I'm going to need better decks in the future, but at least right now, some of these decks are good enough. Yeah, I think Shark's deck is good enough for now. Although, again, I'm going to need his deck to get better. There are some cards that aren't in the game yet, so I'm going to be waiting until then to continue with his deck. Alright. Just imagine recording right now. Just imagine what I'm experiencing. Alright. Well, that's the end of my turn. Now, what are you going to do? No, I just want you to know that I summon this card a lot. And I do think that it's a very nice card. So if you do anything to it, I swear. Yeah, just don't touch my cards. You're not allowed to touch them. Oh my god. Okay, I've only seen one. Yeah, I only saw one tuner. A direct attack. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, that's fine, I think. I've got hand advantage and field advantage. This is amazing. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, there is something I'm going to do when I know I've got attacks on. Alright, well, I'm going to attack. Yeah, I can't attack with Shooting Star Dragon this turn because I didn't find a tuner. Unfortunate. And now I hope on the last turn I do. I hope I get a lot of tuners. Alright, I draw. I activate this effect. Well, I got one tuner. That's it. Alright, I'm going to summon number 70. This is the last turn for the raid boss, so I can just do whatever. But I can only attack with Shooting Star Dragon once. That's not a good thing. I mean, it means that I don't know if I'll finish him off. And obviously that's what I want to do. But, whatever. I haven't finished him off quite a number of times, honestly. Okay. I want to see how much he has left after this. Okay, roughly 30,000. Not enough to finish him off, unfortunately. Seriously. You cannot break my will, okay? I seriously do this a lot. I do a lot. It's part of this thing I do a lot. Maybe you don't know about it. Okay, well, 78,400. Yeah, I am definitely doing much better this time. Alright. Now I get the next reward at 8 million. This is insane, by the way. This is very insane. But like, I am still doing this. Like, it's only day 2. I don't have to rush. Although, to be honest, I kind of feel like I do have to rush. Just my opinion. It's not true necessarily. I mean, I just like getting event titles. I mean, we know what happened last event when I didn't do anything. I mean, to be fair, the last event I already completed it, so I had less incentive to actually complete it again. I don't know if I'll record it a 3rd time. I mean, I kind of said I would, but I don't know. I think that's overboard. Though recording me doing 4 again, that would be overkill too. But it's absolutely going to be a thing. I'm going to do that. And people are probably going to be wondering when I'll stop. Well, I could tell you the answer to that, but I don't know. I guess when dueling stops working. When it's no longer online. The game just ends. There's no more duelings. I guess that's when I stop. Or I just get tired of dueling 4 and I decide that someone else has to get his ass kicked. Yeah. I'm sure there are some Orc 5 characters that fit that description. I'm not sure that kicking Yuya's ass is that fun though. I wonder whose ass would be fun to kick. Maybe the guy whose name I cannot pronounce. Makes a very careful distinction, but that doesn't help me pronounce it. Yeah, you know, did the dub change his name? You know, to something that makes sense. Because the very slight differentiation in pronunciation is like, you really expect people to know that. I mean, honestly, there's an entire joke in the Japanese version of the anime that honestly plays off that. But, I mean, if I'm trying to pronounce someone's name, the slight difference between fusion and that name doesn't help me at all. Okay. It's my turn. It's my turn. Alright. I activate my effect. Any tuners today? Dude. Well, I've seen at least one. Alright, so I do battle. Time for battle. I attack you. I attack you directly. I attack you again. Alright, my turn is over. You know, he usually has quite a massive hand. And because he has a massive hand, I'm always like, when is he going to do something terrifying? It really doesn't matter when he's going to do something terrifying because I don't really pay much attention to what he's doing, considering it's not really much to be concerned about. And yes, I know that I've lost against him, but I mean, I've definitely lost against a lot of people. I mean, he's not the first AI duelist to kick my ass. Ford did it more than he did, so he's not really that great. Though then again, I only have Quattro's raid event and this raid event as a comparison. And I was new during Quattro's event, so I don't know how much of this is due to that. But, I mean, I definitely do think he's going to become threatening later. Because these raid bosses generally do. That's honestly the point of the raid bosses. I'd be very surprised if they just stayed there. There's no reason for him to stay like this. Eventually he's going to get so much harder. Alright. Yeah, that card is no threat right now. It's no threat at all. I will never know what that card is. You're done. Alright, goodbye. I'm gonna have to duel you again, but you know. $84,000. Now, I'm just taking the time to appreciate that I have definitely improved by a lot. Okay, I'm still at a damage rank A today, though. I've defeated the rated boss 75 times. And now, if I just, dude, 75 times. Wow. Already. Dude, this is day 2. I've already dueled him almost 100 times. I'm not even done yet. I'm going to keep dueling him. It's probably a good idea to take care of the standard duelist, though. So, while I'm dealing with the standard duelist, I will probably just do that off screen and come back when I'm done again. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I will come back after I'm finished grinding standard duelists. I will be back then. See you guys later.